Hello friends! Have you ever wished you could know what people are feeling inside? It would make talking to them a lot easier, wouldn't it? Well, in the town of Maple Creek, everyone could do just that. They could even do it before talking to someone. How, you ask? Because of a cat. The cat's name was Clementine, but everyone called her Sichi. She wasn't any ordinary cat. Oh no, Sichi was an orange tabby with white paws and a white bib that just so happened to have a special gift. She could see the colors of people's emotions. Whenever someone came into town wearing a color Sichi had never seen before, she would rub against their legs until they pet her. Then she would purr loudly and head off down the road. The townspeople thought this was very odd, but they were too busy minding their own business to pay much attention to it. That is until one day when they realized how useful such a cat could be. It all started with Mr. Grumbles. He was the grumpiest man in town and everyone avoided him because of it. One day, Mr. Grumbles was sitting outside his house when Sichi approached him. She rubbed against his leg and meowed loudly until he petted her. But instead of heading away like she normally did, Sichi stayed by Mr. Grumbles, purring loudly. And after a while, Mr. Grumbles cracked a smile. Everyone who saw it was shocked. They couldn't believe the grumpy Mr. Grumbles was actually smiling. A woman named Martha was walking by and she asked Mr. Grumbles what Sichi had said to him. She didn't say anything, replied Mr. Grumbles, still smiling. But she seems to have cheered me up a bit. Martha smiled knowingly. From that day on, everyone in Maple Creek started paying attention to what Sichi was doing. Mrs. Periwinkle was the kindest woman in town, always baking cookies for the children and donating clothes to the poor. Everyone loved her, so when Sichi started visiting her more often, they were worried something was wrong. Mrs. Periwinkle was too busy with her good deeds to notice what the cat was doing. But when she finally looked down and saw the orange fur rubbing against her legs, she smiled. "Oh, Sichi, you want me to take a break, don't you?" she asked. The cat purred and nuzzled her hand. Mrs. Periwinkle laughed. "You're right, Sichi. I do need some time to relax. It's been a busy week." And that's exactly what she did. She took the rest of the day off to sit on her porch and drink tea while Sichi curled up on her lap. Soon, the whole town was taking breaks to hang out with the cat. They learned that Sissy's purrs could calm them down when they were stressed, make them laugh when they were sad, and even help them think clearly when they were angry. Sichi became the emotional guide of Maple Creek. She helped everyone understand each other better. Before long, the town was filled with laughter, joy, and most importantly, kindness. Even Mr. Grumbles had become a lot happier since meeting the cat. One day, Mr. Grumbles was sitting on his porch when he saw a little girl crying. He walked over and asked if she was okay. When she told him she'd scraped her knee, he took her home and made her a yummy dinner. Afterwards, as the girl was leaving, she turned to Mr. Grumbles and said, "Thank you, Mr. Grumbles. You're not so grumpy after all." Mr. Grumbles blushed. "Well, it's true," he said. "I used to be grumpy, but a cat helped me see that there's more to life than being grumpy. A cat showed me the color of joy, and from that day on, Mr. Grumbles was known as the kindest man in town, not the grumpiest." The end.